Hello. Um, hello. I it's Lori, right? Lori. Um, or is it yeah, wait. My eyes. Lori Circle. Uh oh my goodness. Anyway. Hello. There's already six of you here. That was fast. Yesterday. Lori. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lori. Oh, I gotta get my mouse pad. Um, Thank you. It's so nice to meet you, and it sounds pretty cold, and I love that you have chickens. Debbie on here has chickens, and good morning, Erin. Good morning, Sal. I just got a fresh cup of coffee, and you know what? I don't think I'm going to cry today. I think yesterday was the perfect storm. Lack of sleep, emotional disarray, and then generosity came through with Brandon, and I just completely lost it. When people are kind, it's a lot for me. So that was a big deal for me. Um, let's see here. Good morning, Sonia. That's okay. Um, yes, I am from California. I'm from Southern California, and yeah. Oh, yeah. You have classes like this too, Sonia. I know. What are you doing here? No tears today. I am strong. It is the storm has cleared. Like I was saying earlier, I was recording in LA, it's smoggy, it's always gross. And when it storms and how it has been, it clears and you can actually see the city. It's so beautiful. And that's how I feel today. I am good. Oh, 75 degrees in Houston. Um, I didn't really change my hair. I just didn't do it. I just put a headband on and when I did my makeup and I left it that way. But I wanted to tell you guys about my darker. No, I haven't colored my hair in a very long time. Maybe it's dirty. And actually, I don't color my hair. The only thing I do is put these little white strips in. This is my normal regular color. So, tears are a good thing, but it felt actually yes, it felt I think I needed to do it yesterday for some crazy reason. Um, I feel like 70 raining and oh 70 degrees. Um, I don't even know what the temperature is here. Um, it feels my heater's on, so that's weird. But I wanted to say in this experiment that I've been doing, I'm on day 8, that Molly's here and Catherine's here, that I'm realizing I was a little bit too rigid, not on my eating program, but everything I wanted to do before I did my live. So I wanted to get up, make my bed, get ready, come downstairs, drink my hot chia water, walk on the treadmill, do yoga, then eat breakfast, then have my coffee, then meet with you. And what was I thinking? First of all, it's a very rigid routine. Oh, Lori doesn't know my experiment because she's new. I am cutting refined sugar, and today is day 8. And it has been kind of a roller coaster. 2 of the days were emotional for me. One was witnessed by many of you. And the first 2 to 3 days was horrible. I wanted to crawl out of my skin, headaches, terrible. I did not like it in any way, shape, or form. So then on top of this, let's cut out sugar, I was creating this huge, like, I must do these things before I do this live. So yeah, way too rigid, but it's a learning. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm more of a go with the flow type anyway. Like I don't like to schedule things. I'm very last minute, which I like. That works for me. I know, really. It was exhausting. I'm like, what? Seriously? Like, do I think I'm a machine? I'm a human. So I did realize that. So just falling out of bed doesn't count. So I am a human. And what I realized, like this morning was different. I got up, I did make the bed. That is a good thing to do, by the way. Make your bed when you get up, if possible, because when you walk into your room, you're like, oh, at least the bed's made. We've all heard that because we're all old here. But anyway, I'm really enjoying the coffee. So I got ready. I came down here. Rich was like his regular self. He's always like, seems like he's been up 20 million hours. And yeah, we're not AI. So he's thinking we're here having a party already early in the morning. But I'm kind of like, now that I'm feeling better on sugar, I'm like, I think I can kind of keep up. But I made my hot water with my chia seeds. And then I sat at the island, which is over there. You can't see it. And I started writing. I didn't get much down. Well, this is day 8. I've been trying to keep track of what I'm eating, but I forgot to do it last night. So I had to do it today, like recap yesterday today. And then I said, okay, day 8, I'm ready for day 8. I like to write down what I've been eating, how I've been feeling, and kind of what I've been doing during the day. So that's making me realize that, okay, what is Lori saying? OMG, another synchronicity. I have been wanting to do that. I just said that in my life and I'm trying to cut the sweets. Yes. Oh, I'll have to come see you, Lori. Yes, I had to think about it for 2 months before I actually did it. And I am learning, Catherine. That is part of this beautiful experience, is learning. Is Rich going to eat like you? Well, actually, Molly, he already eats better than me. So, and also Man Cub eats better than me. So now they're excited that I am joining in with them. And so it should be easier for me because Man Cub is like a military uh, general. I don't know the different levels, but he is very strict and regimented, and he is super excited. In fact, I'm going to share something with you all. He likes to fast for his health every Wednesday, and he asked if I wanted to start doing that with him. And for me, it could also be a spiritual thing. And I might try. I've never fasted, to be honest. Well, I did when I did my colonoscopy, but that's kind of different. You had to do that. Yes, I'm going to have great support because Rich eats just like, how do you eat that way? But here, I'm going to be eating that way too. And we watched the sugar. Here. Do you allow yourself sugar-free sweet stuff? If so, I have some flavors I get off Amazon that I add to my water to help curb my sweet cravings. Well, I have not used sugar-free stuff. In fact, let me share something with you because I think a lot of us like coffee. I put heavy whipping cream in my coffee, and grandma was saying yesterday, you need to cut the cream. You'll lose some weight if you cut the cream. Well, my goal isn't number one to lose weight. I would love it to be the best side benefit ever. But my number one goal is to help my anxiety, help my inflammation, and to do other things that come before the weight loss. But she said, cut the cream. So what do? I asked Chat GPT this morning. Chat, Oliver, is the cream making me fat? He said, no. 1 cup of coffee, which I'm down to 1 cup, with a splash of cream is not contributing to your weight, your big weight. What it will do, though, with the cream is it cuts the sweet cravings because it's satisfying. And I can't remember all the specific words, but I'm not cutting the cream, okay? But I've never sweetened my coffee ever, Brandon. I've never put sugar in my coffee. And I love, oh my gosh, you guys, I wish you could see this. I'm looking across the street. There's a worker who does the maintenance, lawn maintenance, and he just went down and did like 10. Well, I only saw he did push-ups. Wow, talk about dedication. Sometimes women who do not eat healthy might get jealous of your weight loss, but then you will know who is your true support. Well, I hope people don't get jealous of, like, if I it'll be interesting if I lose weight. I need to, and grandma is right. I am 5'4" and I'm around almost 200 pounds. That I'm just sharing with you. I did get on the scale this morning out of curiosity and it said 195, but I don't know if I started straight up at 200. That sounds so, wow. Grandma's like, you should not be that weight. You need to get this under control because I don't want my knees to be bad. I don't want to have diabetes. Those are the reasons too I'm doing this. It's not out of vanity for me. It's out of, I don't want to be on medications. So my weakness is also bread. And guess what? We are going to, I have to tell you, Emmy's here. Oh, Kirsten, my friend. This is my friend Kirsten. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to Cheesecake Factory Friday with Man Cub and my mom, and I am going to look and see the best option for me to eat. And that is something I think I need to remember too, because I love going out to eat. And I think before I go out to eat, I remember doing this in the past, kind of looking to see what should I order before I get there so it's not overwhelming. Don't focus on weight. If you're making these changes, the weight will adjust. That is what I'm hoping, and that is my mindset. Yeah, grandmas are so much fun because they're old school. They're old school, and they just say it how it is. They're like, "This is how it is." She said, "You should be eating before 6 p.m. every night, for one." So, and she's right. Oh, protein bread. See, that doesn't sound like it would be so bad at all. So back to Cheesecake Factory. When I go to Cheesecake Factory, they always bring that thing of bread and butter. So I don't think I'm going to have any bread. I'm definitely not going to order a soda, and I'm going to get water. And what else? I just don't know. Maybe salmon. Dylan's going to get a big steak because he's a carnivore. And let's see, yes, you agree with Noelle. My favorite is the beet and avocado salad as an appetizer. Beets are wonderful. Avocados are wonderful. Hi, Tracy, back from your walk. I hope it was a beautiful, beautiful walk. I'm having my coffee just super fresh. Made it and barely made it on time to this live. Stop eating every day at 4 p.m. and start at 8 a.m. the next day. Oh, the intermittent fasting. People say that's a really good thing to do. The Cheesecake Factory has a healthy menu page, and that it's called the Skinny, I think it's called the Skinnylicious page. And I do usually order from that. They have steak medallions, asparagus, tomato on top of a little bit of mashed potatoes, and that has been my favorite. And every time I go, I order that. But and I probably will, truth be told, I'll order that again. Kirsten loves Cheesecake Factory. Last time I saw her, we were there together. I love their grilled salmon and the sub all asparagus. Oh, you sub all asparagus because probably rice. They probably put rice with that normally. So I love the asparagus there. And asparagus are so good for us for fighting like cancers and stuff. I think the guy's going to drop it and do some push-ups again. He is. It is January in full swing. Okay, wait a minute. You guys, I gotta wait. I gotta do this so you know I'm telling the truth. He is doing push-ups. What on earth? I love it. I have to tell you, we have a UPS, a regular UPS man, and I see him jump rope on his brakes. He gets out of his car and he jump ropes on his brakes. That's the way to do it. He did it a little while ago. He stopped, he did some stuff, and then he dropped again and did it again. In increments, it all adds up. Just like my 10 minutes on the treadmill, which is like nothing. And you're like, oh, 10 minutes on the treadmill. But it was 10 minutes more than I was doing. And those 10 minutes are eventually going to grow. I know they are. So Molly says, lately I've been having baked apples with a little cinnamon. Jeff makes it in the stove. That sounds also very cozy. And I love that because there's nothing wrong with apples, and cinnamon is very good for us. So Molly, and that sounds great. How long do you cook? Oh, that's a good question. Um, us Cali people are in our own little bubble. I kind of think you're right. I need to get out of my bubble. Tracy watching the worker do push-ups is giving me Chippendales. No, it was not that. No, it's just inspiring to see someone like working out when they're working. 10 minutes is 10 minutes and is 70 minutes a week. Whoa. Now that Catherine puts it into perspective. It does all add up. He just told me 10 to 15 minutes in the oven for the apples. What is the temperature of the oven? Hello, Diana, Princess Diana. Floor guys are here and finally got my dogs and me in the car out of their hair. Oh, are you? I don't know if you're getting new floors. Are they polishing them? Are they putting them in? Oh, on the stove. So you boil them? Now I really need to know the exact situation. You boil the apples for 10 to 15 minutes and then put your cinnamon on there. I have apples. I could do this. It could be a little snack. Right. I wondered if she was in Vegas. Oh my word. I am very PG and I wasn't even going there. I was like, wow, so inspiring. Someone's exercising on their break. Um, oh, all new floors. That is exciting. You can do a YouTube, Tracy, on making them. I will send you how. Oh, yeah. Send me how, Molly. I would like that. But I wonder what kind of apples. I use my fruit trays there. I like Envy apples. Can you use Envy, I wonder? All right. I've already gone almost 20 minutes on here. Should I go just a little bit longer? I know. It's so good to laugh today. Yesterday, it's almost like remember that movie Sybil? Is there a movie called Sybil? She had like split personalities. And so yesterday I was like, and then today I'm like, hey, as if nothing happened. Um, hello, good morning, Mike. Sweet apples or delicious? I've never heard of sweet apples. Sal's saying hello to Mike. I think I'll just stay. Maybe I'll go kind of like my treadmill instead of 20 minutes. Maybe I'll do 25 minutes today. And then when I get off here, my friend Barbara Supernova is coming this afternoon. She is new on YouTube. I should share her very soon. She is learning to edit. So she's going to come over here today and I'm going to help her edit. Sybil with Sally Fields, the movie was scary. I knew it's an old movie. It's an old movie. So I'm doing that today. I'm going to make her a lunch today. I'm going to make, there goes my famous burp. I'm going to make chicken, which I sort of sear in a cast iron first, and then I bake it in the oven. It's really juicy. So I'm going to make her chicken. I'm going to put baby carrots in the oven and roast them with a little olive oil and then make us a little bit of brown rice. I'm not opposed to brown rice, but I'm going to measure it like half a cup, little condiment on the side of sauerkraut. And that's going to be our lunch today. I'm going to make that. So congratulations on your journey with no sugar. No worries on being late. Today's a better day, Mike. Gotta put my face on before my mom's doctor. Love you too. Good to see you here. I always love to see you here. Have a wonderful day. Oh, I wanted to tell you that Think Media podcast posted a new episode today about vlogs being popular again and thought of your channel. Vlogs are becoming popular again? My channel, just as a side note, most of us are creators. My hours are going down every day, which is a little bit defeating, but that's okay. I'm not giving up. I always say keep going. And I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. I do love what I do though. I really love what I do. Roasted carrots are so good, and I love brown rice. Sounds like a delicious lunch. I think it will be because we normally would be going out, and I need to cut going out a little bit more out. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that because I am a vlogger. It should be good to watch. I need to put, oh, everyone's putting their faces on. All right. Yeah. And same with Catherine. She's gone vlog. And I've always been vloggy, and that's just what I do. So I've been wanting to do more vlog style, so it was encouraging to me. That's so good to hear. I just like, because I'm nosy, I've always said this, when I go on walks, I kind of look at houses and like, what's their life like? And, and I like to see people's homes, and I'm just nosy, but I also like just reality TV. So that kind of goes hand in hand. Like, just want to know what's going on all the time with everybody. So yeah, I actually don't have much more to say. My channel is doing okay, growing slowly. I don't know. I think you're growing much quicker than you think, Catherine. Like, I'm just back to creator talk. It took me 2 months shy of 2 years to get my first 1,000 subs. And, you start to question yourself like, gosh, wow. But I also know that some people have found the secret sauce, which I say to Sally, she does lives early in the morning. So she gets them out of the way, so to speak. And you don't have to edit a live, and you get such a community vibe there. So she's built her community, she's got the vibe, and then she can go on and support everyone else to do whatever she wants during the day, and she's done. If you're vlogging like me, you are videotaping all the micro moments and all the like, oh, this is beautiful, and let me do this, and let me blah blah blah, and then you edit it together, and then you add a little music, and then you put some words, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time. So and then it takes a lot of time to grow a vlog. It's just it's how it is. So I am here for the long game. I lost hours and a few subs. It's cleanup of bots. Oh, I love your today's lunch. I tried chia seeds and felt so full. I know. And I think they contribute to the good bathroom situation. So I love having the chia in the hot water. It's comforting. It's California here. It's not even cold. It's not Minnesota. It's not Canada. It is California. But the warm chia seed water is so good. Vlogging is a huge amount of work. Catherine knows. She knows. My biggest challenges are, one, getting out of my own way, and consistency. Consistency is my sub word this year, being consistent. So, what was your word? I watched your video yesterday. I forgot your word. Because my brain. My picky eater video is on hold. I know, I looked for it. And I didn't see it. But I saw you chatting in your car. Art channels takes a lot of, art channels can take a lot of time too. And I'm doing art and vlogging. What a combo. I found a buy in UK who started vlogging 3 weeks ago and has more than what? A guy. You meant a guy, not a bi. Um, well, sometimes people get lucky, and you know what? Sometimes it's just their journey. My journey is different. That's all I gotta say. Um, I'm no good at doing lives because I don't seem to be able to keep up with the comments. I started having chia seeds mixed with water and then kefir. I'm doing kefir too. Oh, my acupuncturist yesterday mentioned chia seeds. So ironic. She never mentioned it before. Once you start hearing the language and the words, you know how it is. You just start. Oh, hi, Sid. Little Sid, little cutie. Um, you're doing great on the live, Tracy. I would be all scattered and lost. Wow. Oh, darn. I tried so hard to get out today and nope, up too much with the floors. Yeah, you have a lot going on with the floors. Little Sid is such a cute little guy. He's your little buddy. All right, you guys, I don't like to take up too much of people's time, but as we are all creators here, I wish us all the best. We all have our own journeys. There was a point where Brandon and I were neck and neck one time, like over a year ago. And I feel like he wants me to succeed. I know he believes that I have potential. He has already monetized, so he surpassed, and I'm not jealous. I am happy and I'm proud because I do truly believe we all have our own journeys in this, and that's why I love my hat that says, um, good things take time. Some people, their time is quicker. And maybe it's a test of me and my endurance. Darn me, I always say, keep going. Maybe it's like, yeah, I'm going to show you, you keep going. So that's what I'm doing. I just got lucky, is all with dumb video. Nope, it's not luck. I don't really think it's luck. I don't. You have a beautiful day. I'm so glad I woke up early and caught you. Thank you. You have a beautiful day too. Tracy, that was great. Keep at it. Truly, you have inspired me. I'm going to come check you out, Lori. I want to know what you're about. Your profile picture is beautiful, by the way. Love you so much, Sal. Love and hugs. See you next time. Um, I'll have my video out. Honestly, it's my first next meal. I can't wait to see the picky eater video. And until tomorrow, and tomorrow's my last live for a while, and then I'm going to be checking in like maybe once a week on this whole experiment because I have to have some accountability, and you all really help me with that. So thank you so much. So until tomorrow, if you're here, have a great rest of your day.